Everybody? Steve Bertrand here, Rolling Motivation, YouTube channel, rollingmotivation.com, all that stuff. Had to get Steve Austin in the background. I'm actually going to spin around here because I think the light's a little bit better if I spin this way. Okay, cool. Alright, it's time to talk about my 2017. And I've been a little light on content, and there's a reason behind it. I really haven't had as much to talk about. This year's been really rough for me because I've being straight up honest and open. I feel like I'm a bit of not necessarily a fraud, but I feel in some cases that people look at me for motivation and like my videos to stay on track and things like that. But I feel a little bit uncomfortable putting content out when I really felt like I haven't killed it myself. I openly had a lot of struggles this year, just health-wise. I was still on the tail end of the blood pressure stuff from last year. If you guys don't know about that, blood pressure kind of October 2016 was the highest my doctor had ever seen in 12 years. On average, like 194 over 108 in the daytime, and even high when I was sleeping. Changed the diet around, tried to change some lifestyle stuff. Still on one blood pressure pill, and it's slightly high, but I'm out of the high risk range for my age group and different things. So anybody that's thinking they're super fit and healthy, and even mildly healthy and all right, go get your damn blood pressure checked, because it was scary as hell for me, and it was something that people needed to recognize, and I had no clue. So thanks again to one specific lady friend of mine that yelled at me until I went to the doctor, because I wasn't going to go at all. Hadn't been in like 5-6 years. Anyway, long story short, on the tail end of that, plus sleeping issues, stress with work, work was really up and down. Like my actual job. I work for a web design company, and I got to give a big shout out to that team and my boss and everybody, because I made a few mistakes that ended up costing them some money and stuff that I didn't really feel good about. We tried some different things, and that didn't work, and sort of that's the cost of doing business. But there was also just me being a bit careless with time tracking and some different things that really on sort of an accountability level on my point really shouldn't have happened. And so there was some struggles there for me. And then, of course, this last December month, some of you know, my elevator went down in my building and I was stuck in my apartment here for 12 straight days because, of course, the wheelchair, right? So, let me get so I can get a shot of my wheelchair in here. Anyway, I can't. But I use a manual wheelchair. I'm up on the 4th floor. Like 3-4 flights of cement stairs, just not something to safely lift a 200 plus pound guy down the stairs with 2 people, because 3 people wouldn't be able to work with the width of the stairway. I got put in a hotel for the last 2 days before the elevator got fixed, but I was stuck inside for 12 straight days, and that really sort of screwed with my work, which screwed with my income, and also screwed with my mind, just not being able to have any air. I had visitors. I had a lot of good things happen. I had a lot of wonderful people come and visit me and make sure I was doing okay, bring me groceries, things like that. But as a result, my 2017 ended off absolutely horrific, on a financial level and just on a momentum level. I always am one of those guys that tries to find the silver lining. And of course, my silver lining is that I had a bunch of people come and support me, and everybody was checking on me, bringing me food, all that kind of stuff. But on a personal and professional level, it's something you can't do anything about, so it's really hard to recover from, with basically sort of half a week before Christmas starts. Because especially here, everything dies after kind of the 18th of the month. People just seem to be in Christmas mode, and they're kind of there until almost the end of December. So it's really hard to recover, basically a whole month in 4 days, on a bunch of different levels, momentum-wise and all that stuff. So, for me, it was a really awesome sort of beginning of 2017, and it sort of, to be quite honest and open, without trying to be negative about it, it really just ended not that great. So, like, I need to take that momentum and that reminder into 2018, and I really need to make sure that whatever I do in the beginning months of 2018 to be fired up and pumped and do all my stuff, I need to take that into the latter end of 2018. So I'm set up better for succeeding for 12 straight months instead of like 5.5. There's lots of things that I could go into and talk about detail-wise on why some of that stuff happened. But realistically, I just need to stop talking about it and get stuff done. And realistically, like, my health needs to still get better. I need to drop some more weight. Need to do better for work-wise, just not only for myself, but for the team. And I also have some side projects that I really either need to do and find the passion and the energy to do them, or I need to put them aside. And lastly, on terms of just personal, professional, and physical health, I want to participate in my Aikido dojo more than I have. Been very intermittent with attendance and different things, just for a whole bunch of different reasons, and I want to curb that and continue it to be more consistent, so I can become better at an Aikido craft for myself and for the benefits that I get out of it. So, anyway, it's always a bit of a longer video than I usually put out nowadays, but it's really something that I wanted to let everybody know that that's why I kind of been intermittent. I really haven't been very confident in the stuff that I've been doing, so I haven't felt it's right necessarily to put it out to the universe telling you guys, hey, this is what I'm doing, when I haven't been doing anything. Because I try not to tell everybody what to do, but I definitely try and give people examples of the good things that I do and the learning experience that have come out of it. And really, I know what I need to do, and it's something that I've always talked about. Like, you just need to have better systems in place and get better every day and work harder and be more focused and be more accountable. And it's not necessarily something that's new for me. It's something that I've always struggled with, and it's out there. So the other thing that the last point I want to make is I'd really like to do a collabo with somebody in terms of like video or content or some sort of project that they want to get on. I don't necessarily want my name on anything in terms of like tons of credit or anything weird like that, but I do want to find something that sort of vibes with my passion and really helps somebody. So if you got anything like that, or you got any comments, you know how to get at me. Comment below, hit the Facebook page, email me, you do all that stuff. You know how to find me. Anyway, Merry Christmas, guys. Enjoy time with your family and friends, and kick ass for 2018. We'll talk to you in a bit.